Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Petrificus totalis!
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be...
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked. If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and...
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out.
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potion.
You do that.
What do you have to say?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge? Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both. Be strong, Alexandra.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin. By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keen.
Is this Fatima's recipe?
Oh, I had no idea it was...
Something's a secret amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now there's a sight. You're back. Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I like your pajamas.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Revelio.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio. Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Leviosa! Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Lumos.
I'll just take a quick look at this. give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Lumos.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Accio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stick?
Perhaps you should summon
Accio.
your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Please, careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be a valuable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now. You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need any.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use.
It's hard to see. Comfortable.
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone
Good. Then you can conjure more than potions and conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable. warms Deke's heart to see a student so...
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do. Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering to customize it.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Lumos.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Lumos.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Accio. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious.
Oh, sounds good.
Quite. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke. Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. an even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
So comfortable.
I'd like to ask you about... Of course. I would like the room to feel...
Oh.
Lumos.
Nothing less than 2 pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you...
I like your pajamas.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
My sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost... We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a danger.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught. Not to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than a spell. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering.
Just let me know when and I'll meet...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogwarts.
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about you. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about some...
The Daedalian keys are back. The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a...
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage... Cabinet. I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur.
Oh, how clever! Mindless. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few...
I found what I believe is an...
Oh, that seems as though we both had success. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be anything?
Shameful display. Get some clothes on.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work.
That's it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it is. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
Another selection for you all. Those long before any of us were even painted.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh. Ah. Revelio. This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Melon's beard. I was in the midst of a lovely dream.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Confringo! Lumos! Accio! Incendio!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Revelio!
Lumos.
Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio! Lumos!
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle would be enough for Duncan to prove the bravery. Lumos.
Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I appreciate you getting.
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to husking dunking for good when I show everyone that this will show everyone how ridiculous that nickname. Thank you again, and have a good day. Thank you for all of your help. No more husking dunking for me.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I was standing behind it.
Forest? Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Winnacy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
Protego!
We go.
there they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Lumos. Well. Look what we have here. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey. They led me into the forest.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your... Perhaps one day I'll be able to... For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Long. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Rebellion. Lum Accio. Lumos. Rebellion.
Enough for help.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
They
What's this time?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Protego! Accio.
I question anyone.
Come on inside.
Rebellion. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just go. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me. Welcome to Dogweed. Oh, if it wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of them. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then, oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear.
Someone died?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
What do you have?
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos. Rebellion. Accio. Rebellion. Rebellion. Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
keys when you know how.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.